Placement show Thursday night right here on NBC. A guy coughed in my popcorn at the movies the other day. Yeah, I was standing in line, and the guy says, I said, I'll take a medium popcorn. The medium popcorn, by the way, is about the size of this desk. So I got a medium popcorn, and the guy's holding it right there, and he says, he says, would you like butter on that? And I said, no. What you already put on there is just fine. That's...
Yeah.
Saw one movie that was so-so and another movie we walked out on.
One so-so movie?
And one I walked out.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just saying that...
Something about the state of Hollywood today or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are we doing? Oh, we got a great show for you folks. And we do what first? Huh? Oh, yeah, the Today promo. Oh, this nonsense again. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen Monday, or today is Monday. Tomorrow on the Today Show, ladies and gentlemen. Watch closely. Here are Bryant and Jane. Take a look now. Monday morning,
I'm Brian
Tuesday
Fumble.
morning.
Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll look at plastics as a fire hazard.
I'm Jane Pauley, also David Bowie.
Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
Bryant and Jane. Okay, let's get on to it. This is small town news. These are actual clippings from actual newspapers from all over the United States. This first one comes to us from the Grand Prairie Herald in Hazen, Arkansas. And you can see the little circled item there. Mount Pleasant Cemetery. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Rogers, $25. Mr. and Mrs. Jonas Sparks, $20. What the hell kind of sale is this? That's my alarmed look. I can't believe it. What a performer. This comes to us from the Bulletin Journal, Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Is that, how do you pronounce that? Huh? Girardeau. All right, we'll take that man's word for it. We have a police report here. A municipal court summons was issued to Clarence E. Smith about 9:40 p.m. Wednesday for allegedly striking Catherine Coomer across the chest and face with a dead raccoon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect argument for dead raccoon registration, just like they have in Sweden. An advertisement from something called The News in Lynchburg, Virginia. Half-price sale. You save 25%. Going out of business. We can't do simple math. Here's an ad for something from Flatonia, Texas. Flatonia, Texas. Gladys Cookie Shop. Our fruitcakes are mixed in a cement mixer. Don't even ask about the soft eclairs, all right? Here's something. Family Fun, recreational sports equipment. Family Fun, recreational sports equipment. Assault rifle. Yes, there really is nothing like the family fun you can have with an assault rifle, is there? Oh, this is nice. This is from the Potomac Basin Report, Rockville, Maryland. Kids, you see the caption of this picture here. Kids touch a carp at the Riverfest Fishing Clinic. You know, I haven't been to an old-fashioned carp touching in years. Boy, gosh, the fun we used to have. Society page from the Brinkley Argosy in Brinkley, Arkansas. Miss Belinda George and her fiancé Warren Sims Jr. were honored with an old-fashioned pounding Saturday night. I have a feeling these folks might enjoy New York City. Take them down to Times Square on a Saturday night. This is from the Smith County News, Tyler, Texas. Mr. B says, anyone who suspects an unwanted pregnancy need not panic. For free pregnancy test, call Texway Loans Incorporated. You think you might be pregnant? This is the first guy you're going to call, huh? I don't know. I like the looks of that guy. Held it backwards. This is from the Pulaski News, Pulaski, Wisconsin. Beaver problems? Gee, I wonder if this guy knows Mr. B. This is something from Grit, America's family newspaper. There's a nice picture of a gentleman. His name is W. Bruce Nelson. Farmer specializes in lentils. W. Bruce Nelson is one of the nation's young farmers producing a crop he's having a difficult time selling in this country. If every American would eat just a pound of lentils, geez, this weekend I must have eaten 2 pounds. We couldn't produce enough, said Nelson, 34. Our big challenge is to get everybody in the United States to know what lentils are about. But it takes a lot of dollars for advertising. Well, we're going to call Mr. Nelson, and he's going to tell us what lentils are all about. Area code is 51509 576. We're calling, where are we calling? Anyone know? I don't know myself. Well, we'll find out when we talk to Mr. Nelson. There's the first ring.
Hello?
Hello, is W. Bruce Nelson there, please?
Yes, that's me.
Mr. Nelson, my name is David Letterman. I'm calling from New York City. How are you today, sir?
Just fine.
Where exactly are you, Mr. Nelson?
Well, I'm right on the Idaho-Washington border, about 60 miles south of Spokane.
Uh-huh. You have a house in which state?
In Washington.
Uh-huh. And I understand from this item in a recent copy of Grit magazine that Americans really don't know what lentils are all about.
Well, that's correct.
Well, Mr. Nelson, we're going to give you now a couple of minutes to tell us just what it is, Nelson's. Just what it is that lentils are all about, Mr. Nelson. Go right ahead, sir.
Well, lentils is a legume that's raised here in this area. It's only raised in this part of the United States. And they are an excellent health food. It's high in protein and fiber. They take a very short time to cook. It's only about 20 minutes. And you don't have to soak them like a bean overnight. They have to soak. So lentils you don't. So they are a very convenient food. They have no fat or cholesterol. So to sum it up, the lentil is a protein with no side effects. You can find lentils in all your local stores, and that all you have to do is go to the bean department there, and there's the lentils. And consumption of lentils is raised in the United States every year, and we raise a lot more.
Yeah. Can they be used as a snack item?
We're working on it. There is one that we call lentil nuts, and they are.
I've been called that. Well, Mr. Nelson, it's been a pleasure talking with you, and we certainly hope we've given a boost to the lentil industry.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and say hello to all of the folks there in Washington and Idaho.
Okay.
All right. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Mr. Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We got a great show. Billy Crystal is here, Paul Young, and the fastest messenger in New York City, David Leopold. We'll be right back, folks.